Govannen, niblings. Let's play LotRO, episode 86. So I'm back into New Deer, and I'm turning in these quests.
How can I be of service?
Alright, so these are those satchels, or those documents I found on the Angmar commander. He just thanks me for them.
Greetings.
Alright. So these are the vases I found in one of the estates.
What can I do for you?
These are the ceremonial blades that I just found.
Greetings.
And these are the tapestries. Alright, that was a lot of quests.
Greetings.
Okay. The estates within the Twilight Fields are now in our control. Okay. It's interesting. These are class-restricted items. And it looks like all of them have set bonuses, except for the Bjorning one. Those are good boots. Boots of the Noble Beast. I wonder if there are other Noble Beast items in Evendim.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Reputation with the Wardens of Illuminus. Up to acquaintance. Known to the Wardens. Got a few LotRO points. Here are those boots that I got. They... Oh boy. They're pretty ugly. Not gonna lie. But they are better than what I'm wearing. Stat-wise. So... quite a bit better. Well, less vitality, but the extra might is really good, and I would prefer to have that at the moment. And the critical rating is nice, so I can sell these. Yeah, they're just shoes. Okay. There's still much to do, and there is Ostheron. Torogethir is charged with watching over this ruined fortress. He needs help. Now, Torogethir is the ranger that I found when I was coming out of the Northbounds into Evendim for the first time. So being sent back to him is pretty cool. Alright, who else do we need to talk to? Yep, Nathman.
What can I do for you?
Alright, he's glad I took out Jabe Grimshaw. But he has a new quest for me.
Would you do something for me?
A ranger named Pantescal. Pantescal. Yeah, C's are usually hard in Sindarin. Pantescal. Sent word of many bogarts advancing towards House Brumbar. We need to keep those ancient grounds safe from treasure seekers, even though the buildings are mostly gone. Alright. Pantescal seemed to think he could handle them himself, but Nathman would like me to go help him anyway. No problem. I don't think I had anything else to turn in. No. Okay. I have to go do this and go talk to Torogethir. And the Bats and Barghists quest here will be over near Torogethir. So, still haven't seen any boars. How about that, huh? Alright. So I believe this right here is House Brumbar. Avoid aggroing that tomb robber. Here's Pantescal.
What do you need?
Yep, he says, I don't think I need your assistance, but I know better than to refuse help. Alright. Here they come. Alright, they are a level below me. Oh, here's more approaching. Oops, I accidentally cancelled the my relentless nail. I hit it twice. Alright. Return to Nathman with these tidings. I guess I could do that now. I am close to Tinudir. And then I can take the Stable Master. Oh, there's another player. Level 36. Could be doing quests here. And has just gotten a little over level. Although I'm under level. So I guess 36 is actually on level. I'm pretty close to it. Closer than I am anyway. Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and turn this in. Especially because getting that experience at my current level is always good.
What do you need?
Okay, the Dunedain cannot afford to trust so easily in these dark days, but I've proven myself to him. Alright. Okay, so that was the end of that. So I still need to find out and write out and find Torogethir. So
What do you need?
Here, I'm going to ride to Estelden like this, not the swift travel. You'll see what I mean. I think I've done this in a previous episode. So doing it this way, using this Stable Master horse, it's a little faster than using my horse. The Stable Master horses, they ride a little bit faster. Now, if they take a really circuitous route, it can be faster to use your own, because you can take a more direct route, but in this case, the Stable Master horse would go along this road, and I want to get here, so since the horse rides a little faster, it's worth it for me to come this way. Alright, let me look at my class deeds again. Yeah. So, Rush is the sprint ability. Ferocious Roar is that wrath building one, which is nice. Relentless Maul, bake honey cakes. Use Hearten. And all of these just give me LotRO points. Enter bear form. Got my Beast Swarm one capped out for the day. The bar turns yellow. You can only do these so many times during a day, and then the bar turns yellow. Enmity of the Goblins is one that I'm still really looking forward to. And I'm close to done. Only need 14 more goblins. Because I get Return to Grimbuon's Lodge, which I'd really like. Feral Presence is kind of neat. And that's for fellowship stuff. Up here. This is where I need to go. Okay, hey Torogethir.
What can I do for you?
Ah, the Noble Beast set does continue, after all. And it's kind of a plain-looking cloak. Now I'm actually curious if one of the others might be better for me. Like maybe one of the ones for one of the heavy classes. Yeah, see, like, this gives might and vitality, even though it does give power, which is useless. It's not very much, though. Now that one's pretty good. I'm guessing this one would be for wardens. Yeah, I'm going to take this one, because it gives might, vitality, and will, instead of vitality and fate. I'd like that might. The might is really what I'm going for here. So I'm going to take that. It's neat to actually get a decent choice of items. You don't see that much. Yeah, that cloak doesn't really look good either.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Okay, Ostheron. Used to guard the pass. Ostheron abandoned Fornost, and the people who served within were cursed as Oathbreakers. Alright, so there's a bunch of quests here that I need to do. I'll go ahead and take a couple of these out. Take this one out for now, too. Alright, so...
Could I speak with you a moment?
So, yeah, saying again, Ostheron didn't come to Fornost, so they are Oathbreakers. The decision rested solely with its commander, who stands before the doorway into Ostheron. And this is interesting. The more I watch him, the more I pity him, punished for eternity for a decision made in a moment ages ago. Torogethir wishes to end his penance. Torogethir has a really interesting view on the existence of this shade. He must taste the pain of defeat himself. Torogethir's
Stay a moment.
a bit of a philosopher, it sounds like. Alright. The spirits move as if they're still on patrol. They have defeated tomb robbers. So he wants me to defeat tomb robbers as well, because they kind of rile up the spirits.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Okay. So he's explaining again that they were cursed. They were in difficult positions. Do they follow their commander, who is wrong? Or not? Yeah, difficult positions. They still carry writs of honor. Gather them. Alright, so heading down this way. Hopefully I'll find bats and barghists, but I don't know that I will in here. Bats and barghists might all be up here. So here's a bunch of tomb robbers I can fight. Heal, getting hurt. Send the bees after him. Still haven't seen any boars, and that quest is almost expired. So there's dark clouds here again. Just like in the where the goblins were. Yes, it's damaging both of them, which is nice. Sent the bees after him. And the bees are still trying to get him. Yep, the bees finished him off before I could attack. Oh, there's an ambusher that I didn't see. Cake. Okay. Alright. Getting close to none of the tomb robbers. I should start seeing... I haven't seen any shades yet. Showed up. Alright. Oh, I see a shade. The commander. I just need one more tomb robber. Oh, the boar quest is about to expire. You have found no sign of boars in heaven. The quest log is telling me to return to Orchalwë. So I have to tell him that I couldn't find any boars. Defeated the Oathbreaker commander. So what I need now is Writs of Honor. That's just a brigand cache. Where would I find Writs of Honor? Around here, but I'm not seeing any shades. I wonder if the shades only come out at night. No, and the sun is setting. Oh, I believe the sun may have just set. These two numbers keep getting me now. Might have to wait for the sun to finish setting. Alright, well, it's time to end this episode anyway. So, I'm going to sit here in between episodes, wait for the sun to go down, and then I'll tune in when the shades show up. So, see you next time, Niblings.